Hey there, how's it going? So today I'm going to talk to you about secret mechanics in Diablo Immortal. These things can yield you so many rewards, amazing things that you might have missed if you haven't seen them before. Today in this video, I'm going to talk to you about all of it. Let's get started. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Captain Nemo. Welcome to another Diablo Immortal video. Today, we're talking about juicy, exciting, hidden things in Diablo Immortal. That's right, mechanics that you might have missed while you were playing. Things that can yield you insane rewards. Definitely things that you want to get involved with. Today, in this video, I'm going to break it all down for you. Remember, it's going to be chaptered, so you can skip around anytime you like via those chapters. While you're down there, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe. You know what to do. Stay tuned for the latest content when it comes to Diablo Immortal. What is the first thing we're talking about? So Diablo Immortal has a lot of hidden mechanics in lots of different zones. We're going to be talking about Zoltun Kulle's library, one of my favorite zones in Immortal. This zone has a really cool hidden mechanic called the Lost Pages of Zoltun Kulle. Now, if you do not know who Zoltun Kulle is, I'll actually link a really good video for you where me and Nineball, who is like the lore expert, he talks about Zoltun Kulle. We ask some questions. We break down Immortal. This is a really good video. You want to check that one out. I'll link that for you up top. It kind of gives you a background idea of Zoltun Kulle, the library, in fact, what's really going on in Diablo Immortal. Definitely a good video. This is a really fun mechanic. There's 5 pages that you need to find. When you take all of those 5 pages and you put them together, you can create a portal to a secret place. We'll talk about that secret place in just a minute. Now, these pages, they're scattered all over the map. They're set in certain spawn points, but you don't know exactly where they're appearing at a certain time. So what you want to do is, as you're running around the map, mentally keep track of where they appear, and then run back around and see if they're there. Because if another player picks them up, they won't be there for you. So you kind of got to run around and wait for another one to pop up. And as far as when they pop up, every 5 minutes or so is kind of like my general guess, but don't quote me on that. So what you're going to be doing is running around, finding these pages. When you find 5, you put them together and you can create a portal. So what are the possibilities for when you open up one of these portals? Like, where can you go? There's lots of places that you can go. Some are good, some are not so good. Generally speaking, you're going to a place where you're going to open up a chest. You're going to kill some sort of a boss or some sort of a mini boss and basically get a bunch of rewards. You get possibilities for legendaries. You get enchanted dust, which is mostly what you're looking for. 3 to 5 enchanted dust usually per encounter, I would say, per 5 pages that you get, which is really good. You need that dust, right, to upgrade your gear and etc. So there's lots of good rewards that you get from these. Now, you can also spawn world bosses. That's right. There are 2 world bosses, Hydra, and then you have also the Golem. Right now you're watching me and Ice Cold spawn Hydra. Now this boss, the world boss, it's for everybody in that zone, not just me and Ice Cold in this case. So if you spawn Hydra, anybody else who's in the zone, because you get a notification that says, hey, someone spawned Hydra, go help. And when you go and you just tag her 1 time, all you got to do is hit her 1 time to help, and you get all of the rewards from the boss when she ends up dying. So Hydra on one side, Golem on the other. They have their own chambers, so you don't actually need a portal for those. When you spawn, it just notifies, and then you just go, as you can see right here, you just go there and kill her. And then you get a bunch of rewards for it. It's really nice. You get secret chambers once in a while as well with some chests. But generally speaking, those are the kind of results that you get. Bosses, secret chambers, cursed chests. Most of the time, it's basically a chance for a legendary, gear, and then you get the enchanted 3 to 5 dust, which is really good. And again, once in a while, you'll spawn a Hydra or a Golem and help out everybody else as well. Now, if you're in a party, because when you enter one of these mini dungeons, I would say, you'll ask, hey, do you want to go solo or do you want to go in a party? If you're going to be going in a party, remember, all of your party members also have to have the tome itself. So they have to have the 5 pages, they have to find them, create the tome, and do it as well. If they do not have the portal, they're not going to be able to get in. That's just simple as that. They're not going to be able to go with you. You'll have to run them solo. But generally speaking, you want to make sure that you all jump into the chambers and run around, find those pages, and then enter them together if you want with your friends. Make sure that everybody has some tomes, everybody has those pages. You find them, you create them, and try to have the same amount so you can all play, obviously. But that's a good way to get lots of dust, lots of enchanted stuff. Now remember, Zoltun Kulle's library is actually a really cool place. There's a lot of mobs there. There's a lot of other stuff there. So it's a good, efficient, basically way of running around. And you can have fun. You can kill a bunch of mobs. You can, create efficiency with that. Maybe find a really good route if you wanted to. I know in the technical alpha when I played last time, Leviathan is a good, he's a streamer and a content creator. I'll actually link him down below if you don't know who he is. But he used to love that place over there. Like, he'd run around there all day long. He found like a really good route to where like he was able to massacre bonus and etc. By the way, if you do not know how to level or what is the best way to level, I'll link a video for you up top. I'll explain massacre bonuses and how all that stuff works as well. But yeah, he would run around there, find those, and then whenever he sees the pages, he would grab those pages. And remember, if you keep track of where they are, you could run the same routes over and over them and continually just pick them up. Right? Just keep picking them up, opening the portal, picking them up, opening up the portal, picking them up. But it's free extra stuff. A good way to do that. It's not, of course, not the only zone. Remember, there are multiple other zones that have their own like little hidden mechanics that you can do, take advantage of, and possibly get yourself a little extra loot. But this one is one of the coolest. I really like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. Make sure to check out this one while you're here, and I'll see you there.